Up with KREM begins now.
Here we go at 6 o'clock here on your Friday morning. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Up with KREM and streaming on KREM 2 Plus. I'm Tim Pham. We have a lot to get to today. We'll have your Memorial Day coverage in just a bit. But first, let's get on out to Green Bluff. We have our Nicole Hernandez and Brandon T. Jones for Bluegrass on the Bluff happening this weekend. Good morning to the both of you. This is a very exciting weekend there. Good morning.
This is so exciting.
Oh, it's a good time.
It's not even just one day. It's like 3 nights of music and fun and drinking and,
That's right. Yeah, no. You can feel that good energy, I mean, Green Bluff is, such a gem here that we have in our, our region.
Gorgeous.
So it's like, what more can you ask for,
Yeah.
to kick off the Memorial Day weekend? Good weather, Nicole.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
It's perfect.
This is awesome.
All right, speaking of weather, we'll get you your first weather real quick. Let's take these graphics. I just dropped my phone trying to find the current temperatures in Spokane, but I got them before. My phone says 44. I don't know where the right now graphic is pulling from, so it might be a little bit different, but mid-40s here in Spokane. Here on Green Bluff, 41. I've been complaining about it all morning. It's cold. Grab a jacket if you can because it's truly just kind of around the region right now. We're going to be in the 40s for the next bit. And then we start warming up. The sun's going to come out. It's going to peek out from behind those clouds. It's going to warm us up pretty quickly to basically average temperatures for your day. As the day moves on, the clouds start going away, more sun comes out, we get warmer, and once the clouds leave today, they are gone and they're basically gone for the weekend. I'll talk about your weekend and Memorial Day coming up in just a few minutes.
All right, let's take you live now outside to I-90 and Division to get a look at the traffic impact right now. It is going to be a very busy weekend out on the roads with it being Memorial Day. A lot of people coming in and out of town. So we will talk about Memorial Day travel here in just a bit. But for your Friday morning commute, overall, not a bad start. On Up with KREM, we bring you weather and traffic updates together every 30 minutes. 6:02, we have 2 updates this morning on 2 breaking news stories we first brought to you here on Up with KREM. We're learning new details in the deadly shooting at the Capitol Jewish Museum. But first, new updates in the deadly San Diego plane crash into a military neighborhood. You're looking at video here. Federal investigators are still on the scene in San Diego. This morning, we know at least 3 people are dead and 10 homes were damaged or destroyed, forcing more than 100 residents to evacuate. The NTSB says the small jet clipped a power line, slamming into a home and multiple vehicles. It's believed 6 people were on the jet, including members of music agency Sound Talent Group, which confirmed 3 of its employees were killed. Minutes before the crash, the pilot had expressed concerns about the weather to air traffic controllers. No one on the ground died in the crash, but several were taken to a hospital for smoke inhalation and other injuries. And all new this morning, we are learning more about the suspect accused of murdering 2 Israeli embassy employees at the Capitol Jewish Museum. The suspected shooter, Elias Rodriguez of Chicago, was arrested at the museum and is now being held in a D.C. jail. He faces 5 counts, including first-degree murder and murder of foreign officials. Interim U.S. Attorney Janine Pirro says he's also being investigated for a hate crime, although more charges could come. The suspect's next scheduled court date is June 18th. The busy Memorial Day travel weekend is underway, and AAA is predicting a record 45.1 million people to travel over the next few days. If you're flying, TSA expects to screen 18 million passengers and crew through the middle of next week. They are urging flyers to be patient and have proper ID, meaning you need to have your real ID. If you're hitting the road in Washington or Idaho, good news, expect to pay a little bit less at the pump compared to last year. According to AAA, the Washington average is around $4.40 a gallon, while the Idaho average is nearly $1 cheaper at $3.30. Speaking of the roadways, this is a look at WashDOT's estimates for westbound I-90 traffic between Cle Elum and North Bend for today. While it's not expected to be as busy as eastbound traffic, they are expecting to see moderate to heavy traffic starting later this morning until 8 tonight. This is what WashDOT is predicting traffic to look like tomorrow. Westbound will look similar to today, while eastbound is where you will see the most of the traffic, starting around 8 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon. Sunday will be a little bit quieter. WashDOT says to expect some congestion between 1 and 5 in the afternoon, so make sure you are driving with extra caution. The worst, though, of the next few days will be Monday, Memorial Day. Expect lots of traffic almost all day westbound. Make sure you are paying attention to the roads and avoid distractions such as your cell phone. Meantime, eastbound traffic looks like Monday normal traffic. We have more Memorial Day traffic information on our website, KREM.com. Many people will be out on the water this weekend, and if you do plan on getting in the water, keep in mind while the air temperatures are warm, the water is still very cold. It's so important to remember to never swim alone and have a buddy. Know your limits. Only swim as far out as you can safely get back. Plus, with the water being so cold, try to stay close to shore if you can. Remember, if you are getting on a boat this weekend, always wear your life jacket. You could be fined if you're not wearing one. While you might be relaxing this weekend, Memorial Day is about remembering and honoring the fallen men and women who've served our country. Across the inland Northwest, there are some ceremonies happening over the next several days. Here's the list. All this weekend, Fairmount Memorial Park will be hosting events. There will be a 5K as well as a benefit concert and car show. On Monday, the park will be holding Memorial Day tributes. The image on your screen is what the park looked like earlier this week from an Up with KREM viewer, a beautiful shot of the American flags. Monday morning at Honeysuckle Beach, there will be a laying of the wreath ceremony that is set to start at 9:30, followed by a remembrance ceremony at 11 at the McIntyre Family Park. This weekend also brings a new event for Green Bluff. It's the first ever Bluegrass on the Bluff Festival. KREM 2's Brandon T. Jones live for us now with a look at what they have planned and all the fun going on this weekend. Good morning, Brandon. Tell us about it.
Yeah. Good morning, Tim. Well, I don't know if you can tell, we're definitely having a good time this morning, though. A lot of that has to do with Brandy Sears over here. I told you the Green Bluff historian or expert. What's your preferred title?
Bluffer.
There you go. There you go. That's right. That's right. Well, Brandy, I mean, it's such, you can feel the good energy here on the Bluff.
Yeah.
A great weekend ahead. Can we talk a little bit about it?
Sure.
Yeah.
So this weekend we start tonight at 6 o'clock. Come on up here. You get some tickets. You can come listen to some amazing bands. We'll be here tomorrow during the daytime with workshops, tomorrow night music, and then again on Sunday morning with some music as well.
So 3 days, 3 days.
Yep.
And you know, what's so special about, you know, the Bluff, just from your perspective, and then being able to have this out here along with, you know, the kickoff Memorial Day weekend?
Gosh, well, I mean, the Bluff is just special because there's so many unique things up here for everybody to do. So whether you're young or old, it doesn't matter. And then to bring bluegrass up here, it's just awesome. So that's that on that. And Memorial Day to have great weather and bring all these people from all areas is amazing. And then to have the bluegrass bands that we have, very blessed. Very blessed.
We're talking about the bands. You might be able to hear a little bit of tuning in. You know, we've got the Mountain Dew boys here in the building as well. Guys, if I can get you, we've got Doug and Greg over here, and let's just get into it. Yeah, let's. Yeah, yes, sir. And then we got the fiddle over here, right?
No, mandolin.
Mandolin. I see. Look, what do I know? Hey, look out! Goodness gracious. See, hey.
At least you try.
I lack the wisdom.
We will educate you.
Yeah, please. That's all I need is to be educated. But hey, we got the guys, the proper guys here to do it, you know. So thank you guys. And we'll toss it back to you, the studio. I got to get educated really quick.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, get educated, Brandon. Maybe they can teach you a few lessons there.
Thank you.
We'll check back in with you in just a little bit.